Hey everybody, I am your host of Car Chronicles, Miss Nicole Tyler. What is going on the YouTube street, y'all? What is going on, y'all? Child, I can't. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the alleged show. I was watching Jay Wilson. He dropped a bomb at the end of his show saying that he quit the alleged show. I am just in shock. I don't know if this is real. I don't know. I know he is. He says he beef for dollars. I don't know if he's beefing for dollars now. I don't know if this is fake. I'm in shock. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, come on in the room so we can get the show started today. Yes, y'all, I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I don't know what the hell going on. Hey, Denise. Hey, Mika baby. Hey, Shush Trish. Smash it. What's going on? Y'all got to call in 804-528-7766. Y'all got to call in and let me know what is spiraled out of control. Now, of course, I seen just the same thing y'all seen, but I don't know. Do y'all think that Jay Wilson just couldn't take the pressure anymore of a lot of his subscribers coming at him, or just the viewers coming at him, because he was getting a lot of negative publicity? I was reading the chats and people were saying in the chats they hate his guts and he's a liar. QB said his name is Jay Weasel. Do y'all think that Jay Wilson just couldn't handle it? I'm just in shock. The last thing you want is your alleged. I keep saying it's alleged. I like to keep that out there. The last thing you want is your castmates to be fighting. I'm just at a loss for words. Hey, Kilolo. Yeah, we back, girl. We back. I'm waiting on Fire Babe as well. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that I don't know. Hint, hint. I'm not fighting. my stuff is y'all already know where my who I got all these problems with, who I am dealing with. Okay. There were some things that were said. You can't take this stuff back. I just, like I said before, I think Jay Wilson may have, it seems like to me Fire Babe was upset, because Jay Wilson is allegedly thrown under the bus and did not, come forward to say that he was with them during that whole riding on a free road. They were riding on a free road. Now, there's nothing against the law with, riding behind somebody saying ABCD live here. There's nothing wrong with that. According to Jay Wilson, because that's what Jay Wilson said. He said that I didn't commit a crime. Now, I know how these streets rumble. I know they're going to say, well, that is almost similar to doxing. Jay Wilson said, hey, I can't go to jail for that, though, which is true. So, man, how do y'all feel about it? I'm just at a loss for words. I promise y'all, my spirit is like that knocks. Like, what the hell is going on in front of my face? And also, you all know we are on this platform with a lot of negative energy. We got a lot of negative energy out there, you all. And in my opinion, Spilly Boy is at the helm. Okay. Spilly Boy is at the top of the list when it comes to dirty people, mean-spirited people. I said it. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not changing my stance. I apologize. He apologized. But at the same time, it seems like to me he did not change. He did not change. It seemed like to me he got all this stuff started and it just transformed from platform to platform to platform. Now we have Jay Wilson saying that he is quitting the show. That's what he said. He's quitting the show. Oh boy, bad behavior to be exposed to a wider audience. Oh, okay. That was what somebody said. He has the nerve to try and be arrogant. Oh boy, Lord. Let me see what you said, Kilo. You said a whole lot right there. Let me see. Oh boy, I don't think Fi is saying he doxed. I think she is saying he kept swearing he didn't show. Yeah, see, I'm saying the same thing too, Kilo. That's my thing too, far as Jay Wilson is. I think that he kept misleading the audience and making the audience believe that it was all on Fi Babe and Tracy D, and he left himself conveniently out. That's what I'm thinking. That's why she was so upset with him all these months, and I guess she just had to let it out because she's seen that he is about his coin, he's about his business on YouTube, and he's about his dollar. And when it comes to that, he's not gonna let nobody ruin that. He's not gonna put nobody else before that. So I'm thinking that she's upset because she thought that maybe, she did have a soft spot in his heart, and they would overcome this. He would put her and her friendship first, and he didn't. I think that seems like what it is to me. That he may have been insensitive. I think that they are both saying things because they are both hurt. It looked like I'm gonna be the mediator. Well, how did I get to be the mediator? And I don't even know if I can bring these two together. I met both of them in person, you all. Of course, you all know what happened with me. People hated my damn guts. People hate my guts now. I'm getting so many bad comments still today. Anything I post on my community feed, people find a way. They go into their troll pages. They come out to tear me apart. Okay, kiss my ass. Okay, God damn it. I don't care if y'all don't like my pictures. Okay, and them pictures ain't that old. Okay, them pictures were 2 or 3 years ago, and that ain't that damn old. Okay, I was 45 and 46 on some of them damn pictures. Get into it. I'm only 48. Don't try to hate on me y'all must be trying to say, I look real young. Okay, I did look young because I was young and I still am young. Okay, don't hate on me because I can take a nice ass picture. That's one thing Nicole can do. I'm very photogenic. Y'all just ain't seen the picture gallery. Okay. Back into the mediation of Jay Wilson and Fi Babe. Okay. Now I met these two people, you all. People were saying that when I met both of them, what was it like? I can't go into that because we did sign an NDA. But when I did meet them, you all, it was all love. It was like we had never beefed. It was like, we were all grown-ups. That's what it was. It's different being on YouTube, you all seeing me behind a camera versus you all seeing me in real life. It's really different. And so when I met both of these two people, you all, it was like whatever I said, it was like I never said it. And the same thing for her. Mainly I roasted her to the ground. Okay. I said to check out the Murderous Weekend videos that Nicole started in the sector. That came from me. Get into it. I said it. And also when I met Jay Wilson, it was the same thing. We all just clicked and got along very well. We didn't just huddle up and try, we felt like we were the outsiders or the outcasts or anything. It just that the vibe just drew us together and we got along very well. And that is the truth. That is the truth. I just think this thing boiled over from, I think Jay Wilson, I don't know why I don't know if this is part of his plan as far as his business plan to keep saying that he had nothing to do with them three, them two, it was a group effort of going, to go by Tracy's, where she lived, her apartments, which is in the hood. Allegedly, they had doors off the hinges and mops and everything outside. It was not it looked like it was in the hood. That is alleged. Okay, that's what I couldn't even really see the footage that well. But what I'm gathering from listening to the footage, the girl lives in the damn hood, but she always trying to come for me, which ain't no good, honey, because I don't live in the hood. Okay, get into it. And if I did live in the hood, oh well, I just live in the hood. But at the same time, I'm not up here acting like, oh, I've had this, I had it, oh, I'm the queen, oh, I live, I make 200,000 a year. That ain't me. That's old girl over there, Tracy. That's her. Mm-hmm. So anyway, you all, let me ask y'all, do y'all think I should try to mediate? I feel like my family broke apart. That's what I'm watching this, right? Because we all got along so well together. Do y'all think we should just let Jay Wilson do what he's gonna do and let Fi Babe do what she's gonna do? Do y'all think Jay Wilson is gonna break? I don't think Jay Wilson is gonna break. Jay Wilson. Maybe because he's a man, y'all. Y'all know we women, I'm willing to compromise with anybody if they apologize. I really am. Maybe, but who should apologize? Should it be Jay Wilson or should it be Fi Babe? How do you mediate? How do you compromise? How do you get two people who you really like a lot to sit down and say, you did this, argue without it, then say, we love you, we love each other at the end of the session? That's what it is. Somebody said, why would you get them back together? I don't know, because like I said, when I met them, I had we had a great time. Jay Wilson is throwing out that when we all went to dinner, I was a part of the dinner. Yes, I was there. He's saying some things about daughter here. Let me see. He's saying some things about daughter here. Let me see. It's just not business, or he wouldn't have been so. And yeah, I feel the same way, Kimberly. I feel like he's emotional with it. I feel like he needs to get it out, argue it out, and then come back, digress and come back. I do feel that is very true. I feel the same way. I was there at the dinner. Did I notice any flirting? I think I did notice some flirting, but you know what, you all, I didn't really pay it too much attention. I feel like it was equal flirting. I didn't see anything out of character on Fi Babe's part. As far as her smoking, I hear that she smokes. I didn't see her smoke any cigarette. I didn't see her smoke. I noticed she may have went out to meet somebody. She disappeared or something, but that was not my damn business. Y'all don't better get into Miss Nicole Tyler. Miss Nicole Tyler do not get in people's business for real. I was with all of them for a long time. I was not trying to be, I got to get this for my channel. Oh, I got to get this. I might need this 5 months from now. No, I won't do none of that stuff, y'all, because I leave YouTube where it's at, and I left that there in Atlanta. We had such a great time. So so I'm hearing that there have maybe been some type of strife going on between Fi Babe and daughter here and the young man. I thought that the flirtation was really minute. I didn't see to where it was really to where daughter here got upset, because daughter here and the boy and the guy sat directly in front of me. They said directly in front of me, y'all. I would have seen all this tension if it was there with this guy and Fi Babe. I would have been like, woo, inside I would have been like, Lord, look at this shit. I would have been there doing all that to myself. But shoot, I was eating my dinner. I was hungry. I was eating my dinner and the food was fine. So I did not notice anything I noticed something, but it wasn't to the point to where, Jay Wilson is saying that it was a little, he was saying it was a little something there, maybe I just didn't, I chose to close my eyes to it. Maybe it could be that, because it's not my damn business. I'm a grown. I ain't got time to be in your business. The girl, if that was the girlfriend or they having whatever relations together and Fi Babe flirting with them, daughter here, she's rah-rah. Why didn't she jump up and be like, look, bitch, this my man? None of that happened. So I was sitting right in front of these guys. They sat right across from me. Fi Babe sat to my left, and then Fi Babe moved to my right, because she was talking to somebody at that time. I don't know. She was talking to somebody. I wasn't really trying to be noticed. Like writing down notes. So, oh God. Hey, Puff Puff. y'all got along because you guys thought y'all was gonna be famous. No. I don't know why you think that we thought we was gonna be famous. I don't know why people are putting that narrative out. That's not a great narrative. I'm 48. I'll be 49 years old. Okay. Just like this is YouTube, just like when I sell my t-shirts, which I gotta go and design some more. Just like when I do my t-shirts, or even when I say y'all purchase my music, and I can say that every day I might get maybe 5 people out of thousands of people that watch. I might get 5 people to buy my music. So why do people put out narratives that me, Jay Wilson, and Fab Babe thought we was going to be famous? Maybe y'all think this stuff about us. Do you let me pose the question to you, Lisa, whatever the hell your name is. Do you think that we should be famous? See, maybe that's how you feel, and you try to pose that on to us and say that's how we feel, when clear as a bell, honey. Ain't nowhere in the world I think that it feels that way. Going to work, working with children. Okay, you don't see any Birkin bags around here. I'm not wearing any red box. I'm not doing the things like Nene Leakes and all these trying to be famous. No, I'm living a regular damn life, honey. So when people say these stupid, idiotic statements and things, and they take the time to write down stuff that don't make no sense, then you have to look at them and see, do they think that we should be famous, or we should be more than what we are? And if you all feel that way, that's great. That's a great compliment. Of course, I would have loved to be not sitting here on YouTube. Okay. Of course, I would have loved to get $1 million paycheck like Halle Berry some damn body in my lifetime. And I'm still got a long way to go. So we don't know what can happen. But it ain't like I'm sitting up there shooting for the moon right now in my house. Okay. I still got a couple of more things I got to take care of from this morning. So, but I thank that person for trying to shade me on the low, honey, because I don't know where you get this from about Miss Nicole Tyler is trying to be in Hollywood. Nothing about my character says that. Nothing. I'm not showing you all no high ceilings. I'm not showing y'all no Rolls Royces. These are things that people who are celebrity status, this is what they do. So somehow in y'all mind, a lot of people, they sit up there and listen to these damn people in chats. Like in my level-headed people should be like, Nicole Tyler, she's sitting in her car. She's a nurse. I don't do anything like lights, camera, action to show this behavior, but these people like to put that stereotype on me. You know what? I'm just gonna have to live with it. Oh, yeah, it would make it juicy, child. You know what? Hey, let me tell you what's all right. Puff Puff said shit ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be famous. Okay, thank you. But see, these people would take something as little as that and try to make that to be bad if this is your goal, because they have no life. If that's not something that I want to do, and y'all think I should not do, to all these people that say Nicole want to be on Hollywood, what do y'all think my goals should be? Go back to school? What regular stuff, right? Go back to school. What? I bet y'all can't even find no goals for Nicole Tyler. If y'all keep saying going to Hollywood is so bad, then what y'all see for me then? Put that in the chat. I would love to hear it. Because, see, we make sense out of nonsense over here. I tell you. Yeah, I got the phone on. Yeah, I got the phone on. It's not all the way charged because I was waiting on Fab Babe. I don't know, I don't know. So I think something may be going on behind the scenes, y'all, because since Jay Wilson put that out there, I'm thinking something may have gone on behind the scenes. I'm not going to say what I think, but maybe, they're tied up in a meeting or something. I don't know. I ain't even bring me no water over here. Let me see. Denise Butler. Yes, Denise Butler. I was too. I think Jay Wilson might need to calm down. He always acts like he's about his business, you all, but he's human, and he's a man. And you all know how hard it is for men to be, when they in pain, they don't want to cry, they won't go to the doctor. Men could be very stubborn. And maybe that's what Jay Wilson is going through, with people telling him that he's wrong. Because even I feel like, hold on now, you didn't play that one right. And Jay Wilson and I, we do talk from time to time. We do talk. So, but I think that he's a grown man. He'll sit back and analyze this whole damn thing and say, well, maybe I could have done that better, because that's how you grow. That is how you grow. You cannot go through life being stubborn, because guess what, y'all? If you don't learn your lessons in life, guess what happened? You stay in that same grade. You don't even move up. You don't level up. You will be, damn it, on 50, 52, 55, doing the same shit you've been doing since you were 30 and wondering why God ain't elevated you. Don't get into it. Don't get me to start preaching. So, and for me, for Jay Wilson, I would say, hopefully he'll sit back, not be mad, light some candles, light some candles, woo-sa, and go back and look at all the videos of what people are saying, because, sometimes we do have to analyze and reflect on our actions as well, and the words we say on the YouTube, and like I said, Jay Wilson is a man, so no telling how long that's going to take. Yeah, no telling how long that's going to take for Jay Wilson to reflect. Like I said before, when he said that to Sean about, did you say these things about your son? I don't think he thought that Sean would get so upset. Because what I saw with Sean was he couldn't even get his words out. He was stuttering a lot. He was talking so damn fast. I felt it through the screen when I was watching Sean. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "This is not going very well." And then I just felt like Jay Wilson gave James Caldwell so much leverage and so much, room to get out his lies. I said it. He did not ask him all the hard questions like he did Sean, and he gave Spiller Boy all of that leverage to lie. I said it. He gave, Spiller Boy room to cuss his ass out, which will never happen over here. I don't play that. Don't y'all already know how I get down. Somebody said, stop saying Jay Wilson is a man. Well, men are different than women. What y'all talking about? Jay Wilson ain't never the wrong, always being dumped on. Yeah, but see, maybe Jay Wilson, I don't know if he have any sisters and brothers. Have y'all heard that he does? So maybe he's spoiled. Maybe Jay Wilson is spoiled. And sometimes, y'all, these spoiled people, they can't see. They can't see. Sometimes they own self blocks them and trips them over. Their own words trip them over. They're very prideful. Their egos are out of whack, enormous. So maybe, I'm just hoping that Jay Wilson and Fab Babe can get through this, because it's not that deep. Now, as far as Sean and Jay Wilson, I think Jay Wilson might need to call Sean. What do y'all think? I think Jay Wilson might need to call Sean, because I think that Sean is hurt by, first of all, you repeated what my enemy said to me out of anger, out of jealousy, out of insecurity. And I'm talking about JC. JC always, in the last year and a half, he said that he, was not Sean's friend. He been throwing Sean under the bus this whole damn year and a half. He even said that he was planning his escape from his friend. So of course they gotta hurt Sean that guy that he because Sean Bradley also revered. I don't know why these people revere James Caldwell. Make it make sense. Is it me? Is it me? Because I see right through his ass. I don't know why a whole lot of y'all too don't. Every time James Caldwell, oh my God, it's Trey Job, Y'all act like he was a celebrity. I was looking like, what? Who? Where? What? Where? Where at? Y'all act like y'all was looking at some damn RuPaul in real life. I was like, what the? Who? Where he at? Well, I mean, somebody got to call me and tell me what this man possessed to the point where all the subscribers flip out like they looking at some damn who is that guy? Is there any good looking men out there nowadays? Let me see. What is the guy that played in Lady Sings the Blues? Who is that, y'all? Who is it that played in Lady Sings the Blues? Do you want my hand to fall off? Y'all act like when Treasure Milan walk in the house, oh, y'all just pass out. I'm like, ain't nobody. I said it. I don't care what you think about it. So I don't know what is it about this man that when he goes on platforms, oh my God, he's here. I feel like if y'all don't sit your ass down, this man ain't no damn body. He get an SSI and go to bingo. If y'all don't sit your asses out there flipping out over a man to go to bingo and get SSI, oh my God. You said I'm jealous of, oh, I'm never jealous, honey. I'm never jealous over nobody in this sector of YouTube. Please, what is this, Janae Wilson? Can you tell me why I would be jealous of somebody that go to bingo? Please. Tell me why I would be jealous of somebody that go to bingo and get an SSI check. It ain't working. No damn well. And coming up here lying to y'all and making y'all give them the money. Tell me why I would be jealous of that. I'm waiting. 804-528-7766. Oh my God. Thank you. Lipstick. Who said that? Is it me, Lipstick Alley Attorney? Is it me? Is it me that I should be jealous over somebody like this? At least if y'all gonna say I'm jealous over Jay Wilson, maybe y'all can say because he live in a nice house and I just live in an apartment. Maybe I can see, well, okay, but I mean, I'm not jealous of that because I can have a nice house if I want one. But maybe if y'all can make some sense out of these comments, for me to be jealous over somebody that's living with their brother since 2006, had kids, threw them in foster care, and I'm jealous. I raised my kids. Like, make it make sense. And I look good. Okay, I look good. I don't care. I look good to be 49 this year. I look good. Don't hate on me because I got confidence about myself. Okay, don't hate on this. Word on the curb is, let me see what this person said. Word on the curb is Sean produces your show channel. Is that true? Is that why you sound so biased? Is Sean do anything wrong in this situation? Word on the curb is Sean produces your show. No. That's not true. Okay. Also, is that why you sound so biased? To me, I don't sound biased. To me, I sound like I'm putting out the facts. The facts is Reed wrote a damn book. Is that a fact, y'all? Reed wrote a book using Jay Wilson's moniker, Beefing for Dollars. Is that a fact? Is it also a fact that Lolo and Sugar PYT read the book? Is that a fact? Is that a fact that everybody got all pissed off and up in a tizzy because they read the book? Is it also a fact that Tim Blaine did a review of the book? That's a fact. Another fact is when Sean Brandon learned about the book, he did whatever he does, how he do on his platform concerning the damn book, and then he had a lot of people come on the platform too to talk about said book because this book got a lot of our situations that happen on YouTube in this book, and our names have been changed, and it was copywritten. Is that a fact? Let's make it make some sense here. So. Is it also true that James Caldwell came out through Sugar PYT and also Lori Lolo, aka Lolo, under the bus, calling them out their name, and then said he has 5 books? Is this all? Am I speaking facts or am I biased? Is it also a fact that On-Site April came out and said that possibly, because I didn't even hear it, I just heard it in the street, that James Caldwell allegedly has AIDS and was told by Sean Bradley. Is that a fact? Because I'm trying to see where I'm being biased. Because Sean didn't do anything wrong. I'm talking about what both of them did, but I'm siding more. I'm telling you more of why James Caldwell is doing what he is doing, because he is one of the catalysts in this story. Okay, that is what I'm doing. I'm telling you why James Caldwell is doing all this crazy ass stuff, because he's a jealous, insecure man. Because what in the world would make you come out and throw Lori and Sugar PYT under the bus when it didn't even have nothing to do with him? Is it me? Is it me? Am I just so biased? I'm just so biased. Sean didn't do nothing wrong. I'm telling you the facts. I don't need to be biased when you're telling the facts. Is it me, or did James Caldwell, after he heard Onside April say what she said, now he has come out in past videos, shout out to Fab Babe, to tell you how James Caldwell really feels about Onside April, but why did he take what Onside April to say true? When he said he don't even like this woman, called her all out her name. So now all of a sudden you like her and you believe everything she say, when we know that she has some fallacies and lies in her background. So this is y'all guy James that y'all love. Do any of this make any sense? He's the one coming out talking about people's children, being a foster care, the foster care, this and that. But yeah, you threw your kids in foster care. So the thing is you all want me to be rah-rah for all this stuff that James is saying, but that's not how I get down. I don't get down like that. I get down and let's go back and look at your life and why you're saying these damn things. Because you don't have no room to talk about anybody being a foster care or a damn adoptive parents, because you done did both. Is it me? Am I being biased? Is it me? Am I being biased? Yeah, I believe that I would say there's a lot of sexual deviance in the sector. I wish people on YouTube would stop comparing material crap as measure of happening on accomplishments. You can't take a house or a car or something. It left. Okay, it went up. I can't find it. They were friends before Sean became the king of y'all. No, I'm my own. I don't have a king, y'all. Y'all know I'm single. Okay, I don't have no king now. When I get a king, he's gonna be sitting right beside me, and I'm gonna show everybody. He's vile. I mean, it's a cry, but they put him on a pedestal and it got to his head. I don't know who you talking about, Bondi. Nothing was mentioned about Sean saying had AIDS, but when April and James were beefing, now in April that fell out. That was mentioned. Oh, okay, that was mentioned. Yeah, but I came out and told y'all, if y'all whoever frequent my channel, I told y'all that I've been around since the beginning of this, some of this stuff. I've never heard no AIDS situation. I never heard no AIDS. And I think that if you want to know my honest opinion, when Sean was talking about that on his platform and he was saying some side effects or of cancer and AIDS, and he was comparing the two, I think that he was just being shady. Now, I think that was being shady. I think that since they put the narrative out there, that opened the door for that kind of commentary. So I think that Sean was within his rights to do that commentary because they put it out there. See, you can't tell nobody what to pick and choose from when you do your commentary. That's one thing you can't do. So people could take 2 minutes of this video, 2 minutes, and make a whole hour-long video off of 2 minutes. Of what I done been up here, 35 minutes? I done said a whole lot of stuff. So that's how they do on the YouTube streets. Yeah, I think that Jay Wilson, he showed some cowardly behavior when it came down to James Caldwell. I think that, if you're going to fuss and cuss at Bama Girl and at Boss Lady, then you damn well need to cuss at James Caldwell. Who the hell he think he is? James Caldwell already know. He know he not. See some of you see James Caldwell know who to play with. He know he can't play with no Mr. Cole Tyler like that. He already know. See, certain people demand that respect, and they gonna get that respect. And see, if I even know I'm gonna come with you, and you be disrespectful as hell, and I may have to bust you in the head like on the real, I don't even need to be around you. You see, and some of you all are just so enamored by his beauty. James Caldwell is so beautiful. Did y'all know that? Y'all are enamored when he walks through the door. No, let me see this. Let me Google this man, y'all. Let me Google this man on because I can't think of his name. Did y'all put it in the chat for me? Hold on. Hold on. Y'all supposed to be helping me out. Y'all know I be forgetting names and stuff. What's wrong with y'all? So I can tell y'all who James Caldwell think he is. Hold on. Hold on. Lord, who is it? Billy D. Williams. Okay. Do James Caldwell think he Billy D. Williams? When he walked through the door, all y'all go crazy. The men and the women go crazy over James Caldwell. What is wrong with y'all? When y'all see James Caldwell, do you want my hand to fall off? Oh my God, it's Miller. Oh, it's Trisha. Oh, I just can't contain myself. He's so beautiful. Oh, are y'all serious? Is that what y'all telling me? Is that what y'all telling this Nicole Tyler, the ruler? Did James Caldwell think he Billy D. Williams? Is that what y'all telling me? Tell me now so I can go ahead on and re-examine this whole Treasure thing, so maybe I can see what y'all see. If he is like, it's looking like to y'all, he's like a Billy D. Williams back then when Billy D. Williams was in his 30s, or is he looking like Denzel Washington back there when Denzel was in his 20s, 30s? Because Denzel is fine, honey. Are y'all telling me that Treasure Milan equals Denzel Washington back when Denzel was 30? Is that what y'all telling me? Let me know something. Get it together. When he walked through the door, y'all, oh my God, I can't contain my life. Oh, it's Treasure. He's so beautiful, I can't take it. Is that what y'all better stop playing with me. Somebody said you done took it too far. Y'all trying to tell me? Shoot. Who else is good looking back in the day? Harry Belafonte. Y'all trying to tell me? Are y'all trying to tell me that Trisha Milord looking like a young Harry Belafonte? Because Harry Belafonte used to be so fine, honey. Somebody said, Nicole, you way off. He thinks he's Diane Carroll. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to pull it back. Okay, I need to pull it back. So he thinks he's Diane Carroll. Is that who he's giving us? Well, why is the women going crazy then? So y'all mean to tell me if y'all seen Diane Carroll, y'all, the women going crazy too? Is that what y'all trying to tell me? Because y'all got these women going crazy over some daggone JC. I'm trying to tell you, I don't see it. Basically, I don't see it. Y'all see it, not me. Y'all are in there. Oh my God, his face is so beautiful and straight and pure. Look like a baby. What the fuck? Woo, I'm having a ball. Woo, okay. That's why a lot of us think something. Okay. I doubt it, y'all. Y'all know they don't give me a lot of press. They can't stand me. They all watch me, and then they can't stand me, and then they don't give me no press. Okay, but y'all are pressed though. See, y'all are pressed. Let me see. I was saying because I was saying Carl is dead. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I think they do though. They scared of them. Is it me? Come on, y'all. Y'all better stop lying in my face. Stop playing in my face. That's the new thing. Stop playing in my face. Y'all know good and well whenever people see James avatar pop up, he look like this. Y'all flip out. Stop it. Y'all be like, oh my God, he's here. Oh, oh. I don't know what be going on with the women. The women be the ones flipping out. Like, what? Okay, let me stop. What's the status of the subway situation? Is that going to be on the show? The status of the subway situation was way back in September. And I've been eating Subway, but I don't go back to that place. So that won't be on the show that I know of. I don't know. That won't be on the show. I won't be talking about Subway. But guess what, person that asked me that? You can always go back and review that video, talk about me like a dog, be on the other guy's side, okay? Because I wore his ass out, okay? And I will do it again if I see anybody disrespecting Miss Nicole Tyler, okay? Because I don't play that disrespect, okay? So I will do it again. All right, get into that. Let me see. Sean's new mouthpiece. I think she's going to NG to Regatta. Why is she going to be happy when he tanked her channel? Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all saying that my channel my channel never was my channel never was no high producing rating show. You all. So I don't know. See, these people that put it, that say things like this in the chats, y'all, this is hearsay from other chats, okay? My channel never was no high producing rating channel. Who's been here since 2018? See, let me tell y'all. See, my channel tanked when I allowed all of this stuff that's going on today for 2 years to get into my spirit. I tanked my own channel if y'all want to say, oh, my channel tanked. Because I was getting views when I was not in this sector. Okay, y'all, this sector, unfortunately, you all, I don't know why y'all don't know this. Y'all should know, but I tell y'all, this sector don't really produce no 50,000, 100,000 views. Is it me or can y'all count? Is it me or do y'all need glasses? Is it me or can y'all see? Is it me or y'all can't interpret numbers? Who do y'all see over here got 50,000 views? I'll wait. Is it me? So in this sector, you all, I am on the same playing field like everybody else. None of us are getting 50,000 views. Not even Mr. Caldwell. Okay. So you all stop putting out these negative things that's out there. Oh, somebody tanked your channel. My channel never was no high swinging channel. I said it, and I'm still here rocking and rolling and looking cute and growing older and fabulous. Ain't nothing. The only thing that can really tank my channel is me. Is when I stop coming on. Okay, that is how you tank your life. Okay, when you stop getting out of the bed, when you stop working like people we got on YouTube. I said it. When you stop being productive, like the people who just come on YouTube, scam y'all out of super chats, and y'all feel sorry for them, and then they go to bingo, or like Teresa, she just lays on the bed with wigs everywhere, with coffee pots on the bed without no sheets. See, that is what y'all subscribe to, stuff like that. See, I'm better than all of that. I said it because I got a whole life. Okay, because my life is fulfilled, believe it or not. Everybody want people to be scared of Spillable Nicole and Fab Babe. Oh, no, you right. You better do it, Jody. Jody, do it, boo. You right. We ain't scared. I ain't scared of nobody. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go, Nicole. Okay, well, bye. Go ahead, Janae. I love you, boo. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your Saturday, honey. Enjoy your Saturday, child. These people want me to be a liar. They can't handle the truth. These people can't handle the truth, y'all. These people want me to be out here, y'all, be a mess. They want me to be drunk like Kwani. they see, that's why they mad. They mad because I'm not a drunkard. They mad because I raised my kids. They mad. They said my ex-husband left me for a man. That ain't true. All this stuff they put out about, they say I messed with a homosexual. That ain't true. All this stuff they try to put on Mr. Cole Tyler is still here. None of this stuff is true. I never understand why people think anyone has power on YouTube. Yeah, I can understand that exclusively me. Yeah. Your cast member. Right. Creepy. Subs, views, and numbers don't matter. Yeah, that's true. Well, like I told y'all, these people they put out these narratives. Oh, my channel tank back in December. If y'all want to know, if we're gonna compare my numbers of 50,000 views, 70,000 views, 60,000, 148,000 views and counting, a lot of y'all don't know, I still make money in my sleep. I make money in my sleep, not from these videos in the beef sector. I make money off the videos I did in my past, before I got over here. See, that's why I don't be stressed. I don't be stressed because those numbers are going up. Those numbers are going up. My little Trump video, 94,000 now, 92,000 views. When I last looked at it, one time it had like 70,000, 80,000 views. It's up to 90,000+ views. My Tasha K video, when I last looked at it, before the last time, it was like at 146, 147, and it's at 148,000. So I'm making money off of my past videos, y'all. They got numbers. I don't get numbers over here in the beef sector. But I gotta let y'all play in the dirt and think this stuff about me. No, my videos that I got 80,000, 70,000, those is making money. So yeah. They're saying people are buying views and subscribe. Well, yeah, I don't do that. I don't buy views and subscribers. I look here, y'all. Y'all know I'm a worker. Y'all know I need my money. Y'all, I like putting food in the refrigerator. I like paying my little bills, and I like going out and do a little shopping. And when I say shopping, y'all, I don't mean to be looking all cutesy, because I do. I said it. I like buying little towels. I like buying little cleaning stuff, or if I see a little bookshelf or something like that. See, that's the kind of, as you get older, you all, your interests change. If I see a nice book I want to read, I purchase a book. Okay, see, I'm not interested in all that Birkin bags, and I done had all that Gucci gas. I done had a whole lot of little name brand. I used to be really into jewelry. I used to have all my fingers filled up with rings and stuff. I used to be wearing thick chains and all of that stuff. All that stuff is psh. When you get a certain age, y'all, things change. Your outlook changes. You're not just the same. You just get older. I'm 49 this year, and I can feel it already. I feel the 49 coming. So, I was listening to Fire Babe, and Fire Babe was saying how hot she got when she went to the store, because she said she was feeling a little menopausal. And also, Fire Babe broke down crying last night. Now, what I saw last night when Fire Babe was talking about, when she started crying, and I'm sure she didn't want to cry, but y'all, I think Fire Babe will be 40 this year. It has something with maturing. It has something to do with maturing. As you get older, I don't know how old a lot of you all out there, but as you get older, you all, God almost reaches in and do surgery on your spirit. And I'm not lying. You look back at yesterday, just even as 2 days ago, you a whole different person 2 days later. That's how God he be doing things surgically to your spirit. He be changing you. People don't know that until they get to a certain age, how just 5 years ago, even for me, when I was 44 and 45, I'm different than I was just some years ago. And there's nothing no one can do about it. The only thing you can do is that God do his surgery on you. And also, you want to learn your lessons, because if you don't, while he doing them surgeries on you, guess what? You're going to be older doing the same damn stuff you did at 30. So you want to level up. You want to talk to God. You want to learn your lessons so that you can go on to your next levels and phases in life. That's why I don't get when people be trying to tell me I'm trying to go to Hollywood. I be like, huh? Not as no 48-year-old woman. I be like, Lord, that God ain't tell me nothing about that when he was doing my little surgery that he doing. So to me, what Five Baby's going through is a little, God is doing a little surgery on her, spiritual surgery. She's getting mature. And when I was 39, when I turned 39 years old, you all, I was really sad for that whole year before I turned 40. I don't know what it was. I would be crying every night. It just would happen when I go to bed at night. I'll just be so sad. And I didn't know why. And as I look back, I think it was because I'm going into a next 10 years of my life or whatever. I'm entering 40. I'm leaving the 30s. You can never go back in life. You can never go back. And so I was just so sad, and I would talk to God, and, me and him would have these little conversations and things like that. And I saw that in Five Baby when she was crying. I saw that when she was talking about the menopausal thing or whatever, because God doing surgery. God does surgery on all of us. We can't do anything about it. The best thing you can do is try to learn your lessons, because you don't want to be 60 still doing stuff when you were 30 because you ain't learned your goddamn lesson. Like, that's dumb as hell. You got people 60 years old still thinking they can get some cat. Thing can't even get hard no more, but in their mind, because they ain't learned the lessons, they still think they can be out here, man, pimping the hoes, looking foolish as hell. they won't learn. While God did all the things, he gonna keep doing it until you die. So that's what I'm saying. When you gotta mature, you gotta let God do what he gotta do. So yeah, so I'm turning 49 this year, and I'm already sensing a change in me. I'm already sensing, oh Lord, it's happening. God doing stuff in me. That's why I'm telling y'all every so often, I don't be wanting to come up here. I'm like, God, he doing stuff to me. I mean, if God say Nicole is out, I want to think, I love all of y'all, but when I do what God say, I feel it from God. If he say, you done been there, done that, it's time, I got something else for you, I got to leave. And I think that's why all of you all should act. If God tell you something. Come to Hollywood. We can go to Hollywood at 49. We can. Somebody said, Nicole Tyler, Wigs and Wine said, Nicole Tyler, we can go to Hollywood. Listen, let's see. That's right. You agree with that, surfing? That's right? So yeah, y'all, I'm 40. I'll be 49 this year. Do y'all know when you're in your 30s, you don't never think about you being in your 40s and going on 50. You don't think about no shit like that. You be living your life. Your body is snatched. You looking more radiant than you were in your 20s. You're beautiful in your 30s, in my opinion, and in your 40s. But when you're in your 30s, you still getting to know yourself, your body. My body was snatched. I had 3 at that time, and I still was looking super good. And, I had my little strut, I was in my 30s. I felt live, You just don't ever think, oh, one day I'm going to be 50. You don't think one day I'm going to be 49. You don't think about that till it's here. Like, I'll be 49 this year. And this damn coronavirus that messed me all up because it's coming so fast. It's like, damn, I'll be 49 in October. Like, good Lord, I better get on out there, because you can't get these days back. So my day, and Five Baby's a Libra as well. Her birthday is coming. She'll be 40. So she probably gonna be all sad and crying. Don't even know why. Thank you. Because you know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all. I don't have anything to prove to nobody. I'm real happy with my life and with myself. We all have regrets. And that's what the devil will play on you. The devil will be like, well, you could have made this decision. You didn't, and play on your emotions and make you want to go back and do shit that you, when you were young, no. See, that's the devil. See, when God is reaching in and pulling things out, putting some extra stuff in, that devil will come out, try to attack your mind and make you think that you are younger than y'all. Make you think, oh, you can go to Hollywood like y'all say. Now, I ain't gonna say I can't go. I'm just saying. The devil will play on your emotions. You have to be careful. That's why you have to be confident in yourself. You have to talk to your ancestors. You have to talk to the angels, and you got to have that relationship with God. So when that devil come in and tell you certain things, like some of you all are little devils out there. Y'all think y'all be getting to me. Y'all know I just erase y'all comment. Okay, y'all be thinking y'all can get to Miss Nicole Tyler. I read that shit and delete. If you chat don't, then you will don't. I know. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Depends on your age and yeah, and your genetics. Yeah. Some women start earlier than others. Yeah. Whatever y'all talking about. Yep. So back to Jay Wilson, you also, I just, I love Jay Wilson. I love Five Babe. I love just about everybody in the sector, but a good 5 or 6 people. I said it, like we ain't gonna never be friends. Okay, none of us, y'all know probably a good 5 or 6 of them. We ain't gonna be friends. And you know why we ain't gonna be friends, y'all? Because they can't look at themselves. They often look at me. I'm the wrong one. I have no room for that in my life because I'm willing to compromise and say, okay, I did do this wrong. What did you do wrong? They didn't do anything wrong. I don't get down with that. So them 5 or 6, maybe 7 people, maybe 10, I ain't gonna never be cool with them. But as far as Jay Wilson, I feel like he does have some forgiveness in his heart. I know he didn't show it towards Teresa ass, no. I do feel like Five Babe, we just going to concentrate on those 2. I do feel like they have forgiveness in their heart because they do love God. And like I do, I love their ancestor, the creator. I love that. The spirituality, I love it. So I feel like maybe Jay Wilson, if he, just take a step back, reevaluate, reflect, he'll be okay. Now, this is what I want to say too. I know I'm keeping y'all long. When it comes to Bless Watkins and a lot of those members of TSCC, even Brianna Simone, every now and then, I like Brianna Simone. But because she was with them down at that TSCC, I can't really get with it. Then y'all probably like, Nicole, you was with TSCC too. But the difference is, as far as me, I was not privy to the doxing or whatever she was doing. I was not there when she was putting up Five Babe's dead nieces. She researched Five Babe's brother, who allegedly, if that's her real brother, he's in prison. She was doing things like that as storylines. I'm not down with that kind of behavior. I'm not down with that. And a lot of those TSCC members, they're down with that kind of stuff until it's on them, until somebody goes and pull up their records. Till somebody come and dig up their dead parents or what they've done in their lives. So that's one of the reasons, so when it comes to Bless Watkins and all them TSCC members, I keep a little, feed them with long handle spoons because I know how they really get down. They're into that kind of stuff. I'm not. All right. Queen Lord said, I don't even visit a damn church. Okay. Queen Lord said, fuck that. I don't go over there. Oh my God. You say you don't see your comment? Do you see that? The Ladybug E? Somebody said, no, Jay Wilson is fake as hell. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm telling y'all, Jay Wilson got to do some reflection because, he is emotional. He is sensitive, and he was angry. So I'm thinking that once he calms down, y'all, he gonna come. I know at least 600 of y'all gonna be over there. So stop playing. When Jay Wilson comes back, y'all gonna be over there to see what he got to say. Talk all this mess about Jay Wilson, and then y'all be right on over there. I be seeing y'all. So once maybe he gets himself together, y'all, he'll be all right. And then you saying, hey, hey, the ladybug. Okay, y'all. It's a wrap. Somebody said it's a wrap. It's a wrap, Lord. Somebody said, oh, Jay Wilson is a wrap. Okay, hold on. We got a caller. Oh Lord. Somebody said Jay Wilson, it's a wrap. Hey, this is Mr. Cole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Are you watching the show today? Hey, how are you? How are you? Let me cut this up for. Okay, go ahead. How are you today?
I'm good. Happy Saturday.
Oh, I can't hardly hear you.
Hold on.
I thought it was me, but I got it on max. Let me see.
Is that better?
That is 100% better. Yay! What is your comment? What's up?
Well, first I want to say I think you look great today. I'm feeling the makeup. I always love you in the fitted.
I'm not even true.
It's so New York. It's so East Coast. It's so hip hop. I love it.
All right.
And I'm feeling that. I like the lipstick.
Well, I'm not even trying hard. I just got on here because I was really bothered with Jay Wilson and the whole Five Babe kerfuffle.
Well, you could do that, Miss Nicole, because you know you got flavor.
I got flavor.
But it's a good look. I like it. It's cute.
Thank you. Well, what do you got to say? What is your comment on Five Babe, Jay Wilson, Sean Bradley, Treasure Milan? It's him. He's so beautiful. Bama girl. What do you got to say about this whole kerfuffle? Even Deshaun came out last night against Jay Wilson. He brought the fire. What do you got to say? Anything?
I'm just so happy that I'm home today so that I can catch up on everything because I've been trying to get bits and pieces, but it's like everyone's live is over an hour and it's just jam-packed with stuff. So yeah. I haven't, you know what I mean? So I've gotten little bits and pieces. To start off with the 5A thing, I did watch, a couple of parts of the James Caldwell series. And to me, it's kind of like she's repeating a lot of the tea that she kind of alluded to in the past or straight up mentioned, like her replaying him saying that he wasn't walked out the job. She proved that months ago. So I don't really know why she needed to dedicate a whole episode to that, but
Well, he said it. I think he said it again that it was a lie. So sometimes when people forget their lies, you got to keep on repeating the same. You got to keep letting them know. No, you lied. You said it here. So that's what.
Yeah, that's true. Because you know what? I hear you guys saying a lot that there's a lot of new people. I'm not a new person, so to me it was just like I heard this lady. Give me something new. Like if you drop in something. But yeah, that's a good point, Ms. Nicole. But with that, I've just been watching. I think the most interesting part of this whole murderous week, because it wasn't a weekend, it felt like the whole week.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. The number, I thought I had the number on my banner, but it's 804-528-7766. Okay, go ahead, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I thought the most striking thing about what's happened this week was the whole deal with Sean Bradley and the issue with him making comments about his foster kids package. That was like whoa.
Yeah, that was a lie.
That was a lie, and I have to say, as a viewer, I believe James. I totally believe it. I always thought that relationship was a little weird. I saw him a couple of times, like maybe a year ago or maybe in 2018 when he was coming on talking to the people, no shirt on. I'm like, what is this? And I know he's grown, but it was just something about it that just didn't look right to me. And Sean going on Jay Wilson's live and, pretty much being rude and disrespectful to him because he wanted to confirm something that was on the streets. The same thing he would do if the tables were reversed. That's what you all do. You know what I mean? So that to me was like the biggest explosion of this week.
Well, why do you think? Seems like, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think Treasure Milan, being a mandated reporter, and he's saying that he's been wanted out of the friendship, why didn't he report that if he felt that it was something going on? Because
he's shady too. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm just saying I believe him.
So both of them are shady.
He's just as he should have reported it, whether it was 2 years later, 5 years later, doesn't matter. He should have reported it. I'm with you and anyone else who wants to throw that into the punch. But in terms of what he said, Sean said about that kid's package, I really believe that. And I think it's shameful and terrible of him to be running around here trying to change the narrative, acting like people are creepy for just asking a question. It's a rumor. That's what you guys do. So that's why y'all jump on. You know what I mean?
Who? I think I thought the creepy came from Fire Babe. It didn't come from Fire Babe. Who did the creepy come from, y'all? Y'all know?
I don't know. What? Who started calling Sean creepy or James creepy?
Treasure Milan.
Oh,
that's gonna be my new name for him, y'all.
I thought it was Fire Babe.
Okay, I thought it was Fire Babe to start calling him creepy. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was Fire Babe.
Okay.
The thing with Jay Wilson and Fire Babe, I'm not really interested in this beef. This was supposed to happen last year.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here for it. They should have did it last year when it was popping with that trip and everything. I think they would have made more money. This coming out now, it just really seems more scripted, because the scripted and the fake beef, that vibe was already out since mid 2019.
So
coming to utter blows right now off of this is, I'm gonna need Fire Babe to come stronger, because we already knew that he was already in the mix with Tracy and all of that. You got something on the boyfriend, you got something on his real life, come with that. But if you want to keep going with this stuff that happened at his event in DC Gate, it's stale. That's 2019.
Do you think that Jay Wilson quit the show? He said he quit the show now. He don't want no parts of the show.
If he did, good. He wasn't that interesting anyway. Like, I did hear on several channels that he did quit. I haven't watched the video to actually say I heard it for myself. But if he in fact did, I don't really care. He wasn't really that much of a draw for me.
But
my question is, will he allow y'all to use the footage? Did he quit and he took his footage? Can he make that decision? What's the word on that?
Oh, I don't know. We waiting to just like you. But let me ask you, you say you think that it's scripted. So if he quit the show, do you still feel like it's scripted between him and Fire Babe? You said that you think it's scripted.
No, I said them coming to blows at this time.
Okay, it's more scripted.
Gives credence to this argument that this is some parts of their beef is scripted. I heard that since like last year. You know what I mean? Like, she kept saying that she had something on him. You know what I mean? But she didn't want to do it, and you know, they made up. You know, it was just, they should have did it last year. And she's not coming with anything new. It may be new for the new people, but a lot of us who have been following this, we already heard that there was a lot of stuff that was untold with that event, Jay Wilson's event, and that he was involved in some stuff. So that's not really new. I feel like she's recycling, what she said last year. Now she just decided to drop the bomb because, it's convenient.
Do you feel like the bomb, it was a bomb, or it was so you feel like it was a lackluster bomb?
That was a lackluster bomb. The biggest bomb drop was James called. It was Milan Treasure, like you call him. He's been the biggest bomb dropper. What is that?
He probably can use it. He probably gonna use this in this video. Milan Treasure. Everybody's so enamored by his beauty.
What is that?
Well, people are enamored by Treasure's beauty. Okay, let me take the next call.
I'm not, but I think Milan Treasure, he's out here with AK-41s. He's shooting. Vibe Babe and Babe Nation, they out here with butter knives.
But why do you think he's shooting? Why do you think he's shooting AKs if he's only talking about somebody's business? When he got he got If it ain't as bad, it's just as worse because he said that he was walked off his job for child abuse. He said these things. We all know that he's a drag queen. Do you think that had something to do with why the kids were maybe somewhat allegedly neglected? Do you think why would he put his children in foster care and then don't even get his kids out? So do you think what I'm saying is just as salacious as what he's saying about Sean? To me, they're just the same.
Yeah, all of it is
so
salacious.
He ain't I'm dropping the bombs. I'm the one dropping the bombs, okay? Because I'm the only one saying the damn stuff. Me and Five Baby, other people. So I'm dropping bombs over here. I'm making sense out of nonsense, okay? I'm saying
but you're suggesting by bringing that into the conversation, you're suggesting that I forgot about that.
No, what I'm saying
is about that. Like I know all the stuff with his kids. All of that is shady too. But in terms of how he came at Sean, dropping what he said, Sean, looking at his kids. That's actually something VS was out here going in about. And nobody believed her. I was the number one person. I did not believe this girl. But it turned out she was absolutely right.
Well, what I'm saying is you can't say, hold on. I know you say you believe Treasure Milan, but it has been confirmed that he tells lies too. So you can't.
He does, but I don't believe all of y'all tell lies. Everybody in the sector has told a lie, has done everything that y'all accuse each other of doing. You all do to each other. I'm past that. I'm watching this as entertainment, and this is just my commentary. This is my phone commentary.
So you believe? So do you believe lies, or do you believe lies are truth?
I don't believe lies. James lied. Sean lied. A lot of people in the sector lie. James has told lies. Yes. He lied about getting walked off that job. I believe that. I heard it. I saw it. But when he said what he said about Sean, I believe him. I'm sure he has some other lies in the mix. Fine. But that, I don't believe is a lie.
But he tell lies. But see, what I'm saying is...
I know he tells lies. I'm admitting that he tells lies. But I don't think he told a lie about that.
It could be...
And Sean is not even out here denying it. He ain't gonna confirm or deny. You out here, you a foster parent, you got a license, you work for the military, all of that. You should want to deny that if you didn't do it.
I think that he has done a lot of videos, so people can go back and watch the videos.
All right, well,
yeah,
that's all I had to say, Ms. Nicole.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so it looked like we got two messy liars on our hands, and this caller said that she believed it. Then the people telling these things are liars, and she don't know if she believed lies. I tried to ask her, does she believe lies? And I think she does. And then she says it's entertainment. Entertainment can be lies, and we know entertainment is lies. So I guess she believed all this is a lie because she said I lie, all of us lie. So it's entertainment, and we're all lying entertainers. Okay, I'm trying to wrap it up. All right, my name is Mr. Cole Tyler. Are you watching the show today?
Yes, I'm watching the show.
How are you doing? What is your comment on?
I'm good.
What are
I have a theory, Nicole. I was listening to X Hutchinson earlier today.
Okay.
And she said something interesting. Like, what if me and you were good friends, and I was talking to you about my daughter, and I was like, Nicole, I don't know where this girl gets these big old titties from because mine are so small. I gotta go buy her a new bra. Does that mean that I'm thinking sexually about my daughter? Is that something that CPS needs to be called on me about? Like, that's what was said. And it was interesting because I could even say maybe I had because my daughter does have bigger breasts than mine, but I don't look at her sexually.
Right.
If Sean said something like, I have to buy him some compression shorts because he got this big old print, he was saying that to somebody he considered his best friend. Was he being sexual? Did he tell James, I want to sleep with my son? Or what did he, So I think it's the context of how the conversation went. So even I think Sean may have said it, but does that mean that he was saying something sexual? And I think the reason why Sean is so upset about that conversation coming back out because of what happened with BS, because now that's reiterating what she started.
Yeah, I understand understand everything that you're saying. I had a point, but I put the number in and got all thrown off. I understand what you're saying, but it is very hurtful for somebody for people to take something as innocent as that and turn it into something sexual. It's very hurtful. It's embarrassing. It's defamation of character. It's all kinds of things. It's sad for it to be eluded in that direction. And also I have to say this now. The caller just said that she believed what Mr. Caldwell said, but at the same time, apparently Mr. Caldwell, he did not feel that there was no sexual activity going on with between that in that situation, because he's a mandate reporter, he would have called. Isn't that what he said? So apparently,
I think so. Well, I think he's tried to say because of his age. He was like, why should I call? He was 17, but still, I don't know. I mean, I don't think you can call it 17, but I really feel like James didn't feel that way back then, but he's using that now because he knows that Sean is sensitive. He's sensitive. Look what he just went through. So that's really throwing a jab. He's kind of trying to throw him off of his game because he probably knows Sean can come back. Sean can roll. James really can't. So he probably just threw that as a jab to throw Sean off of his game, I think.
All right. But thank you for your call. I'm going to take another call. Call
Okay.
back. Thank you so much. All right, yeah. So this caller says that James can't roast, and that he's been trying to throw Sean off his game because he can't roast. But I do feel like no, I'm not taking no call ID calls. Please call with a number. I do think that what messes up the whole situation for Mr. Treasure is that he did not call. He did not report it. He was a mandate reporter. He keep on saying that. He did not believe that. I think that he is trying to hurt Sean Bradley. I don't know why. He said that, I was there. I have been there, and I'm the one who was going back and forth with Mr. Treasure. And I was there, and I have talked to Sean behind the scenes when he said, well, no, that is my friend. That is my friend. That is my friend. And I'm thinking to myself, well, your friend is throwing daggers at you. That guy ain't your friend. And I kept saying it in a lot of past videos. Hello, this is Mr. Cole Tyler, the ruler. What is your comment on anything we are discussing today?
Hey, Nicole, what's up?
Hello, how are you? What is your comment?
Yeah, I had a comment about the James and Sean.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This is my thing. You're a nurse, right?
Yes, I am.
So that makes you a mandated reporter, right?
I'm a mandate reporter too. I've never reported anybody though. But I'm just saying I can report, but I've never reported.
But if you had a friend, a close friend, and you felt that they was doing something inappropriate, or you had like he called it a creepy conversation, why did he still remain friends with him? He's just as guilty as the person he accusing him of.
Right.
He sat there and witnessed it and didn't say anything, and then he waited 3-4 years later to come out and say, oh, well, he did have an inappropriate conversation with me about his son. Then his excuse to why he didn't say nothing or report it was BS.
Yeah.
So I don't see why people can't see that it's a bunch of BS, because if you sit here and you said, even when you was beefing with Fly, he sat up there all proper, prim and proper, and said, oh, and I'm a mandated reporter.
Yeah, but and then he also did you ever hear Mr. Treasure? Did you ever hear him say anything about Five Babe's daughter, calling her out her name? Because I swore I thought I heard he called her out her name, and he said he didn't never call her anything out of her name, but I heard he did, and he's a mandate reporter, and he's talking about a 7-year-old child calling her out of her name. I'm thinking he said the B word. Did he ever say?
Yeah, he called her a little B. He called her that.
Yeah.
He talked so much, and he probably either denied it, or he probably don't remember he said it, or he probably deleted the video, because they've been beefing since last year.
Right. Yeah, well, I think both of them are guilty, and both of them are slinging mud at each other. But at the same time, I have to say that, in my opinion, Treasure looks the worst to me, only because he is the one who seems like he is sad, depressed, insecure, immature, upset. I don't know why, jealous. He's saying all of these things out of that. See, it's different than you just come up here like me and Tracy. We just roasting and gag, and it ain't no emotions. I ain't jealous. I ain't nothing. I'm just roasting her because I want to, and because she done got on my damn nerve and said some things about me, and I know she was mad about the. That ain't nothing. That me and Tracy was never no real friends for 4 or 5 years. There's nothing really there. But when you saying that you're someone's friend and you're the one throwing all of these alleged daggers out, then something is telling me there is something wrong. There is something there with that person when the other person is not even attacking you. So something is going on to me with Treasure.
Yeah, he just seems real bitter. Not saying that by Sean's success, I don't want to use that word.
Right, bitter.
But he just seems like real angry and bitter. And I'm like, if you beat cancer and then you sit up here and spit all this venom out daily, it's going to come back and it's going to bite you in the butt. Just like you said about God is performing his surgery. He might be performing his surgery on James as well, because you can see it in him and his spirit is not right.
But do you think that, you know what, I'm going to say this. Do you think that God was trying to perform? Well, I know he performed surgery, but do you think the devil might have got to James Treasure and performed his surgery on him? Because why is he being so venomous?
Yeah, but the devil gets you first before God gets you.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know how God is going to work it out for you. You don't know what God might do. He might be just planning what he's going to do for him in his personal life. Because see, this is just YouTube. But in his personal life, he might be going through some things.
Yeah, and
that we don't know about. For him to get up here daily and spit that much poison out in the atmosphere every single day, and he's getting paid for it.
But also, where is his kids?
He ain't got no kids.
See, that's the sad part to me is when you're talking about people's parenting and this sound creepy and it was inappropriate conversations, but you done said that you gave your children up to foster care allegedly because you were sick, and then allegedly you got walked off your job. All that has something. The two stories don't make any sense. But now you don't have your kids at all, because trust me, I'm a mother. And if I even thought about giving my kids away, and I did, I would get my kids back. I mean, I'm just a mother. I love my children. I wouldn't even gave them up in the beginning, Yeah,
because you mean that
he never even got his kids back.
Everything.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing with me is he never got his kids back. It shows that he does not even love kids. But by the way, he done said things about Five Baby Daughter. He done said things about Sean Bradley and his relationships with his kids. But then you don't have your kids. You gave your kids away, and you didn't even get your kids back. And now you're here living a life, living off the government, living. I mean, who knew if you even made $10 an hour working? So now you're getting SSI allegedly, and you're getting super chats and all these things, and you get to go to bingo. It seemed like to me you got a fabulous life. I mean, I got a fabulous life too, but what fulfilled my life is my children and my grandkids, my family who I work for. But maybe in his mind, he got a fabulous life. He done gave away his responsibility. He get to come up here and tell a whole bunch of mothers how, this person is a bad parent, but yet he gave his kids away. To me, as a mother, you would look at a person like that, and how can you even connect with a person that gave their kids away when all the kids was doing was being them, kids are 9 years old. Y'all know kids gonna be acting out. What about when y'all were 9? Did y'all mom give y'all away because y'all were 9 and you can't handle it because you want to be a drag queen or a hairdresser and all this stuff? What is more important? What is more important?
And that's why it's so easy for him to attack someone's parenting or their kids. He's not in their home with them 24/7. He only sees what he sees on YouTube. So that's why I said, I don't know why people are giving him so much credit. Oh, he dropped a bomb about Sean. I'm like, that ain't nothing funny.
Yeah,
to say that about a person. Right. That ain't funny. It's not right. And it's not cheap. That is not cheap. Trying to ruin somebody's reputation. That's not cheap.
Right. That's supposed to be your friend at that. So.
Right. So let me speak on the Jay Wilson thing real quick. Because I heard another caller said that it really wasn't. Because a lot of people don't understand what they did and why she did it. Jay Wilson been sitting on his platform for a whole year saying, oh, I didn't tell them girls to go over there. I didn't give them the information. He sat there and lied for an entire year, and 5A took the bullets for him. Because you remember, every time she would do something, he would go behind her and do some sneakiness, because she was about to tell on him a few months ago, but, she kind of left it alone. And she kept saying, if he make me go there, I'm going to go there. Right. Then she even said that that's not the only thing that she knows about him. And I remember last year, even Duchess Kelly Love came back and told some tea on Jay Wilson about how he really acts in person. Because I think Duchess Kelly Love said that Jay Wilson was calling either 5A or somebody all kinds of bitches.
Tracy.
Like
He said Tracy.
That was Tracy. Okay. But, he came back and said, he said, what y'all see on YouTube is not how he acts when when you really be around him. And then the same thing with Jay Wilson. I think God is working on him also, because he sits up there and plays with the Bible, and then he comes back during the middle of the week and he be a messy queen. And now he's sitting over there now mocking 5A and talking about her daughter. But then you're going to get up tomorrow Sunday and preach.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too, that he may need to deflect. He need to reflect, and maybe, just, get in his prayer closet and talk it over with God, and maybe listen to the subscribers, listen to you all, listen to different shows, and see if he can see where he may have been erroneous in his behavior. And that there's nothing, y'all, there's nothing wrong with saying, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said those things. I wasn't thinking. There's nothing wrong with saying those things. If you coming from, an open heart, a humble heart, a forgiving heart. If you are coming from those places, then all can be forgiven. So I'm thinking that maybe Jay Wilson, he all those things you're saying are true. I think that he definitely need to just take a seat, sit back, and just listen to what everybody is saying. Maybe he will adhere. Maybe he'll see. Maybe he was wrong.
Yeah, but he just constantly digging a hole for himself, because he's just looking at the coin. He's not looking at like this is something that's maybe affect your personal life and your spirit, and then you call yourself the man on the cross. But then you up here constantly going live, trying to get the coin. He went to Brianna last night, and they over there questioning him about what happened and what he did. And now he done sunk to a whole low as to he on James Caldwell level right now, because he's just over there just mocking her about her daughter. And I think that's why he quit the show, because if he was to see her face to face, he wouldn't say that.
All right, let me take.
I believe
No, I'm gonna say let me take the next call. Go ahead on, finish your point, and I'm gonna take the next call.
Okay, yeah, I think he quit the show because he's a coward and he don't want to face these people, because he done sat there and he did some messed up stuff to Sean this week after Sean helped him. He did some messed up on 5A in 2 weeks. So I think he quit the show because he don't want to face anybody, and he's afraid of what might happen. I don't think anything will happen, but I think he cowered it out and quit the show.
All right, let me take the next call. Thank you so much.
All
right, bye-bye. All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment? Are you watching the show? Do you believe Jay Wilson quit the show?
Hi, Nicole. Yes, I am watching the show. I just wanted to call in about that. I tried to watch the whole thing about Jay Wilson and the things he's done. I'm a Bush baby. I follow all y'all. I love you too.
Well, thank you.
I tried to watch it. I couldn't even get through it because he's so insensitive. He needs to quit the show because he'll never face 5A face to face after the shenanigans he pulled. And then the thing is the way he deflected and started talking about how he treated her when she came to Texas. That wasn't about that. It was about her loyalty to him. Even though he did not ask her to windmill, he was definitely a loyal person to her. Jay Wilson, he can act as if he don't care or not bother him all he wants. It's bothering him. But like the other caller said, I believe God is working on him too, because he is a messy, messy queen. Always has been and never will be loyal to no one but himself in the coins. But keep doing what you're doing, Nicole. I love your platform. I love your content. But that's all I want to say. Stay strong too.
All right, thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Oh, that is so nice. Yeah, y'all. I know that Jay Wilson is messy. You know, whenever he gets in a corner, y'all know he always hit us with, it's business, it's entertainment, it's business. I'm about my coin. And it can be seen as insensitive and uncaring. Like you don't even, you know, people are saying you don't even care about your audience, you don't care about your members, you don't care about your subscribers, because you know we're rocking with you to the end. And then when things get hectic for you, you're a man of the cloth. You're a man of God. You're supposed to be coming out quoting the scriptures. You're supposed to be having a forgiving heart. You're supposed to be making sense out of nonsense biblically, but then you just go gravitate back to it's business. I'm about my coin. I'm gonna do what I came to do. I don't care who like it. You know, and that's Jay Wilson all day. So maybe Jay Wilson may need to change that up a little bit. You know, because at the end of the day, it is seeming like he does have a ice box for his heart that he does not love. You know, it is entertainment, but at the same time, there are people, even people listen to me, you all, and I do get good emails where people say they listened to me and they understood what I was saying and I made their day. So there are people, y'all, who don't see this just as entertainment. Some people out there really look forward to seeing Miss Nicole Towler get into it, whether I got 5 people in the chat or 500 in the chat. People, you all like seeing me come out here sometimes. And that's all I'm here for. Those people that like seeing me. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. And thank you for your patience. What is your comment? Do you feel Jay Wilson quit the show? He said he was quitting. He said he quit.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think he should, or you think he cowered down? Do you think that he can't face Fi and Sean for the things he said?
I think he cowered down because I wasn't there. But I do believe that he knows the next time he'll have to meet them. I don't think Fi Babe's gonna hold back. I think she's gonna come at him just like she was a man. And I don't think he wants none of that.
Yeah. Oh, do you think God is not through with him? God is going to work on him. God is working on him.
Yes, but you know, but I think it's going to be a long way because right now I think it's too little, too late. Because for me, I've been watching you. I'm a Bush babe,
Yes,
so I've been watching you. You have changed a lot. Because at first I wouldn't even come into your chat, but when you came back from Atlanta, I had a better understanding of you, and I started watching you more, and I dropped down in your chat. And I think you're very beautiful, very talented. And I think you're doing right, just staying neutral because it's not your fight. And in the battle of war, everybody fights differently. So I think you're doing best in neutral. I think for me, my biggest thing with him was when he came out to QB, talking about how uneducated QB was. What's that got to do with it?
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, for you to go that low, the lower you go, it ain't no coming back. I don't care how much, I can forgive you, but I'm not going to never forget. So I think the more and more lower, I think he needs to just step away. Just step away for some days and just come back. And maybe that might happen, but right now I don't see no help for him.
Yeah, I think that he did go low. And when you have a huge ego, and time somebody say something to you and you see that you feel that it's defensive, you go low, you don't know what you're saying things out of anger and hurt. And I'm just gonna stick with that. He needs to really go back and see that a lot of things that people are saying is because he hurt them. Yeah, and he calls QB to say the things to him that QB probably would have never said out of respect for Jay Wilson's age. You know, also I feel the same way far as Fi Babe, because Fi Babe did respect Jay Wilson. I respect Jay Wilson as well. And so I feel like she probably took all this heat for a whole damn year. Yes. And it just came to a boil. And she said, you know, I'm gonna put this stuff out there to let everybody see his true character. Especially in my opinion, when it comes to that doggone, I keep bringing that Trey Jewel up because and I do agree with Sean in this instance too, y'all. And let's keep it real. Sean did not even have to give Jay Wilson that chance. He didn't even have to give me a chance.
Sure did.
But he did reach out to us. I guess as an olive branch to just put, we can bury the hatchet right here. We can work on a more professional level. And I think that maybe, because these are men, so I'm only giving commentary. I don't know. Maybe Sean is hurt because he feel like, I gave you an olive branch. I reached out to you. And then you go with my enemy, and my enemy is saying all these salacious, scandalous, alleged lies, and you're going to go side with him when I'm telling you straight up, Jay Wilson, I don't think that Billy Boy is your friend.
Right.
I believe that. I believe that, y'all.
Go ahead on.
Go ahead, ma'am. Y'all want me to drop the link?
Just because you see everything, that doesn't mean you have to address everything. He could have left it alone, and the same type of questions he came at JC with, he should have came at Sean with. Some things you just don't say. Some things, because I see, that don't mean I'm going to say it. Some things are just best left not said. You don't, because somebody else said it don't make it right. What do your integrity come in at?
Right. So yeah, I think he made poor decisions.
I'm a mandated reporter. If I see something, I have reported several cases. So if I see it, I'm going to report. I'm not going to wait years down the road and say, yeah, I know she was beating her child. I used to see it all the time. Or she told me she was beating the child, but I never did nothing about it. No. I don't care how close we are. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to let you know. If I see you doing it, or if you tell me, I'm going to turn you in. Because when it comes to kids, no, that's where I draw the line. Right now, I feel like I'm going to have to step away because it's just too much. It's too much. And I feel it in my spirit. And if I'm feeling it that hard, then it's time for me to step away.
Yeah. Do you feel that Billy Boy, that he's doing these things because he is bitter? And why would he be bitter? He got all the numbers. Everybody, when they see him, they pass out. He's so beautiful. He got all this clout. Everybody, when every chat he goes in, they worship and praise him. So why is he so still bitter with Sean? I don't
because he won't bow down to him. When you have that, when you that much egotistic, when a person, you got all these other people that bow down to you. Your initial JC, it's not. He thinks it's Jesus Christ. His initial, he is not Jesus Christ. When you can't have people to bow down in the same way with Wilson, I think with him and QB, a lot of that is both of them like the attention. But QB, it ain't no competition. QB just have that type of funniness. So there's no use to being jealous of him because he has that funniness. I think that's what it is because Wilson like attention too. So both of them, we both can't have both of us attention seekers, and we're going to bump heads. And both of them, and like I said with Caldwell, I think it's an ego thing because look how when he was on Wilson's platform, he ran that platform, and I don't give him credit for that because he came, he took over, and it was his platform. He was telling him what to do, but Wilson always said, "This is my platform. I can say who come on here, who don't." Why he couldn't put him on mute and then bring on Bama Girl? Why did he have to just tell her to leave all together? If that's your platform, I would have said, hold up. I'm going to put you on mute. I'm going to bring her on to see what she got to say.
Yeah, like I said, I think he just, made some poor decisions on that day. And also, I really believe that he was trying to kowtow to Mr. Treasure Milan. He was trying to still give him all of this high praise, giving him all this. You're here. We love you. You got all these. Got all these subscribers. I want to take a couple of thousand. I mean, what for? This man do not like you. In my opinion, he don't care nothing about this sector.
That's like me. He didn't say. I
don't understand why.
Him, but he still kisses behind. He does not like him. What more do we have to do? I don't like you, and he'll still be kissing him his behind.
Right. That's how I feel. I feel like Jay Wilson, he's clouded. Something is clouding his judgment when it comes to Treasure. That he thinks that Treasure is really his friend. And I would, first of all, have y'all seen all these things that Mr. Treasure is saying? Do anybody out there think that I would think that's a friend? Hell to the no. That ain't no kind of friend I would want. So that's what I'm saying for Jay Wilson. Something is clouding his judgment. And with
the numbers, I think he look at JC numbers and think, okay, if I get real good with him, them numbers, his people will come over to my platform, and then I have that kind of numbers. So these other people, they're beneath me. They're all beneath me. Look at the numbers that JC have. Well, you know what? I don't need them because they ain't got the right numbers. I think that
but you know what, y'all? You know what, ma'am? That is a sin. You are not supposed to covet and want something of your neighbors. Do y'all think I'm mad about my numbers I get over here?
No.
Do y'all know who talks do y'all know who talks about my tanking channel? It ain't me. It ain't me.
But
I don't covet all of that kind of stuff. But I might talk about how they disrespect some of y'all over there or any of these platforms with these thousands of subscribers. But other than that, I don't covet. I'm not envious. I'm not jealous of nothing nobody else has.
You can have the same thing they have. That's what somebody told me. If you want to drive a Rolls Royce, you can have it too, long as you can make the payments.
Yeah,
you can have whatever
that is a sin.
The same way, you don't know what it cost them to get where they at. Some people have to sell their soul to the devil. You shouldn't envy what you see somebody else have because you don't know what they did to get to where they at.
Right. And then
so also
work harder. If you're a person who wants the thousands in your chat and you want your channel to grow and you looking at somebody else and you're like, well, I'm better than them and and just work harder. And also when it comes to the QB, I'm just say this point and you can make your last point. I'm gonna just say this too. QB is new and up and coming. I mean, he got that appeal. Everybody loves him. Even I say, do y'all think QB is a star? Remember, I posed that question to everybody. I was like, I don't see it. But guess what? I really do like QB for real.
Yes.
Now, I know that I'm a little older person. God is always working on me. But guess what? You don't get nowhere if you don't make room for up and coming. Sometimes we here for a season. And we gotta go. We gotta let somebody else come in. So when it comes to the up and coming people, the only thing I can say to you all, I want all of y'all to succeed in YouTube, get your checks and stuff, but just don't think you can make it off of roasting and gagging using all my pictures and using all my videos when I did not come up like that. I did do some commentary and I got good numbers. Because guess what happens? New people who comes in like that, it fades and it gets old, and then you're gonna have to bring yourself to the table. And that's what's gonna sustain your platform. This is only for the new people who using my name and my face and everything. Don't even ask me my permission. They just come and do all this roasting and gagging and think you're gonna win. You're gonna get numbers now, but they will fade. But far as up and coming, you gotta make room for the up and coming people, and I welcome it. I've never claimed my claim of fame is not being on here, you all, for no 5 and 10 years. I'm gonna be 59 in damn 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be here no 59. I'm gonna look good though, but I ain't gonna be sitting here. Go ahead,
I just want to say I'm sorry about what you've been going through with them people doing the death threats, and I'm praying for you.
Yeah, I have not been really. It did really dampen my spirits this week, and then too, also the weather was not the best because I really love sunshine, and we had a lot of cloudy days.
I did too.
And then I was dealing with that stuff.
Well, I'm praying for you, and I've only been around like about 6 months. So far. What I've seen in you, I think you're very beautiful, and you just keep up the good work. And I want to say shout out to the Hearts and Roses.
All right.
And I'm a renegade. So.
Okay, renegade gang in the building. Okay.
So, but I just love your show. I love you. I think you're fabulous. Don't let them trolls that be in your account. Don't let them get you down. You remain who you are. They just troll because just think if they come to pick at you, you're doing something right. Because
Right.
you're important because you got them picking with you.
That's right,
So
y'all.
just think, I'm doing something right. I got all these trolls, and it don't matter because if they in your check, they giving you numbers.
Yeah.
So who cares?
But
So
thank
just
you.
keep that mentality. You ain't got to argue with them. Just let them trolls be.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you for calling. Thank you for watching the show and being a viewer, and subscribe, please. Okay.
I will. I probably don't enjoy.
All right. Thank
I'll
you.
become a heart and rose.
All right. Okay. Thank you, beautiful. And you have a great
You have-
Saturday.
You have a blessed day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. Oh, that was so nice. I love good callers like that. When we can give our little commentary and make some sense out of nonsense. Okay, y'all. Without throwing a lot of shade like some people do. They just want to throw shade. Okay. All right, y'all. So maybe we'll do one more call if we could. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and see what's happening on this YouTube streets. Guess what, y'all? I'm hoping for a phone call from Jay Wilson. I'm hoping for a phone call where I will do most of the no talking and let him talk. Because guess what, y'all know I love to talk. But I think in this situation, he needs to get out all the frustration. And then once you get it all out, then you start to build again. And then maybe you can look at where he may have went wrong or went right. And it could be on somebody else's spirit, what they feel is wrong or right or whatever. And that's how we try to heal. We're searching for healing right now, because I'm telling y'all, when I met these guys, it was great. We did not talk. I didn't ask Fine Babe about how she smelled. Okay, y'all was with me. The girl smelled fine. Okay. I didn't ask her about her parenting skills. I wasn't even thinking about that stuff, y'all. Y'all know when I go places, I don't be thinking about that stuff for real, except when I get on this crazy YouTube. But in real life, y'all, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. Okay. And what I experienced with them two was a good feelings. We had a great time. So hopefully they can get to a place where they can be cordial. Maybe they don't have to do videos on each other. I'm sure right now it's going to be all out war for a week or so. That's what I'm saying. And, I'm hoping for a call from Mr. Jay Wilson. Give me a call, Jay Wilson. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to listen. And I'm sorry that you quit the show. I felt that with parts I saw were fire. Okay, I don't know what's going to become of what's happening, but what I saw was fire. All right, and y'all don't know what I'm talking about because y'all was not there. I was. Okay, because I'm a part of the show. Okay, so hopefully it'll get worked out. All right, y'all. Hopefully it'll get worked out, y'all. Let me play some music, going away music. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming over here with me. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all are here with Miss Nicole Tyler. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. We are praying for healing in our YouTube sector. Okay, y'all? Let's pray for healing. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me today.